I'm cured. Oh yeah. Woo! We're gonna get to shit now. Oh, I didn't see you come in, man. Come on in, come closer, let's do it! Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to work on this old time bomb guitar here. I can't think of this word I'm trying to think of here. How you can look at this guitar in the last video and see what it was. You know, I've been checking things on this a little bit. I'll have to show you the setup again on this guitar. Show you what somebody did to it. And I was checking the intonation just now, and the thing is just almost dead on, man. And with a saddle like that, I don't know how it could be that close. Someone got it in the right place, obviously. Anyways, and we're going to check the electronics out and see what's happening there. I don't know. I remember when I inspected this guitar, something funky about the electronics. I may take the pickguard off and get in there even. And I know it seems like it needs a ground, probably up to this very tailpiece back here. I'm thinking maybe there's no ground there, but it definitely needs a better ground or something on it. Anyways, we're going to check all that stuff out today. Stay tuned, come closer, get something to drink, eat, smoke, and let's do it! Alright, got her hooked into that little G-Deck amp. I always forget who makes that thing, man. Fender makes it. I think I figured these electronics out. I'm still going to take that off and we'll have a look inside of it. I mean, the thing's 60 years old, what can you expect? And it seems like the ground issue I thought we had when I inspected the guitar is gone. But like I say, the humming you hear is not the guitar, it's the amp. It seems like it's grounded fine now. But dig this, man. I think I figured this out. Check this out. You flip this switch forward, okay? Flip this forward. That's your front pickup here. What you normally use as a volume here is your treble. And your volume is down on the bottom. Now I don't know why K would do that. That's just so weird. That's your treble, tone, and volume. Same thing if I flip back here on the bridge pickup. This is tone. Normally that'd be your volume. And this is volume tone. The volume. So your two volumes are on the bottom and your two trebles are on the top. That'd be an easy fix. I mean, I have to see if he wants me to do it or not. All I have to do is just swap the pots, put these two down here and these two up here. Problem solved. But before we do anything else, let me get a tuner out here. And first I'm going to show you this. He was talking about changing this. I don't know if we're still going to do it or not because the thing intonates dang near perfectly, man, the way it is. Let me get you and show you this one more time. Now see, you got your ashtray cover here. It only takes 2 screws to hold that on. And then you have this. Someone's looks like made that or something. I don't know. I guess it's off of another guitar. They definitely made that saddle piece though. String makes contact up here on the back side, and the contact points roll over that way toward the neck as it comes down here. Now we were talking about the owner, Harry. He said I could tell you his first name. Said that they do make pieces. You would think you would never get parts for a guitar this old, but you still can. They're not original, you know, they're aftermarket things. I was thinking about putting the saddles like this on. Take that out, you know, figure out where this needs to go, and then you could adjust your intonation and string height. Of course, I think you can adjust string height with that. But this one's too long. It hits this piece back here. If I move it up here where it doesn't hit, I may still have enough adjustment here to, you know, pull those back. Now, I don't even know if the ashtray will go over that thing or not. Wouldn't you know, it'd stick in the damn thing and I just got one hand. Yeah, that clears it okay. So that might work after all. I was thinking something like Speedomatic bridge saddles for this. Or those other old ones Gibson used to use. They're a lot like Speedomatic. That wouldn't take up so much room, you know, back and forth this way, and it would fit in there without hitting against this. But then again, after I show you this, how this thing intonates, maybe you don't want to do anything to it, you know. Let me show you that now. Alright, check this out, man. Now this is with that wooden saddle I showed you. Here's the harmonic 12th fret. 12th fret noted. You ain't going to get intonation much closer than that. B string, 12th fret harmonic, and 12th fret noted. That might be a little bit short. No, it's pretty close. That one I got to tune up. Okay, that's a harmonic. Here's third string noted. Fourth string. Well, I had it in tune. Okay, that's fourth string harmonic. Fourth string noted. So you ain't gonna get very much closer than that. Man, I swear I had this thing in tune. Fifth string noted. Look at that. Sixth string harmonic. Sixth string noted. And it's a little short. That's harmonic there. Wait a minute. That ain't very bad, man. I'm telling you. I don't know if you want to spend the money or not to change all this. Get a metal or a nickel or whatever, gold saddle and put on it. Yeah, I just don't know, man. You know, if you put a like a Gibson style bridge saddle on here, you're going to have to drill for the inserts, and you're going to have to get this in the right place backwards and forwards. And I'm going to do a complete setup on it anyway, and probably level the frets and do all that. They're not worn very bad. I might do them like I did that last guitar and just use the radius block and level the frets with the radius block, and the radius will be in it. I don't know if I checked the radius to see what it is and if it even matched this or not yet. We'll do that before I take the strings off, if I don't forget, man. I can't remember shit. Well, let's just do it right now. That don't happen often enough. I got these things that you can measure the radius in the neck with the strings on it. First one I grabbed out of there, and the first one I had 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. First one I tried was it. That's it exactly. And it's a 10. I always shine a light. Put the thing on. Strings are a little bit close together there. And I can't show you this. My hand's probably in the way. There's no light coming through there. I mean, other than, you know, the holes for the strings to set on. Alright, so we know it's got a 10-inch radius fretboard. I'm going to put a poll up in this video right here. I'd like for you guys to click on it and answer it. I get all kind of complaints about videos too long, not long enough. First string is not touching it at all. The second one barely is, but that counts. Now you don't want to pull up on this tool very hard here. I can pull up on it hard and make them all hit it. See that first string, but you don't want to do that. You just want to rest it against the strings. All of them's touching the thing except the first one. So the radius is right, all except the first string. and it's too high. That'd be an easy fix. All I'd have to do is just file the string nut groove out, saddle. Jeez, I'll get it in a little bit. Alright, let's get into it. Inside of a 60 or so year old guitar. We might have a problem here and here. Those are to raise or lower the pickups, but it looks like I'm going to have to take these off to get the whole pick guard out. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when we get that far. It's got 9 little screws here that I can barely see, and they're flathead screws, when you know, all of them. I think every screw in this guitar is a flat. I don't think it's got a Phillips head in the guitar anywhere. So how y'all, man? Tell me how you are in the comments. Put it in the comments. How you doing? How's the new year been so far? It's been great here, man. I'm telling you, just been busy as all crap, but yeah, it's like I used to tell my son, that's what makes the wheels turn. I guess, you know. It's a good thing. I'm going to leave this pick guard off of this, or loose, till I talk to the owner and ask him if this guitar, I don't know if it came with the pots like that, these being the treble and these bottom ones being the volume control. I've never seen one wired up like that before. But you know, a guitar this old, 60, right on the heels of 60, you don't know what people have done to it, you know, what it's been through. Somebody could have worked on the pots, they could have changed them out, maybe they're not even original, or maybe they just had them out for whatever reason, and they put them back in the wrong holes when they put them back in there. We'll never know, man. So, I'll find out from the owner what he wants. That string is right in the way. That one. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to lift that up or not. No, that's what I was afraid of. You shouldn't have to take out the pickup screws to get the pick guard off. That's just stupid, man. In my opinion. Opinions just, everybody has one, right? I didn't see that pickup height change any at all. Yeah, this saddle rig back here, grid saddle, yeah, there I seen that one move. So I thought they was to adjust the pickup height or lower it. I just don't know if you want to spend the money to. Wow, check these. I gotta get you, man. I gotta get you, baby. Bring you over here and show you this. It looks to me like it's all original, pots and all. It sure looks that way. You know, I'm thinking now, after I look at these solder joints and stuff, solder, okay, I said it. I think it was originally, these were put down there on the bottom like that. If anybody's had one of these or knows about that, put it in the comments. I'd love to know if the bottom ones are actually volume and the top ones are treble control. Let me get this line down here a little bit, bring you over here and show you this. This is some unique, very old stuff right here. Check this out, man. It sure does look like old original equipment to me. Check those caps out. And look at these solder joints. It wouldn't hurt to put a soldering iron in there. There's the switch. And touch up those joints. I didn't see anything. There's nothing written down in there. Sawdust. A time bomb. Time capsule of a guitar. Yeah, those original parts, I'm almost certain. Just from the looks of the wiring and the solder, you know, back then, they just daubed it on and hoped it stuck, you know, basically. A lot of companies still do that today. Those are nasty solder joints, man. Look at that. Talk about a cold solder joint right there. I'll have to put macro lens on to get you any closer than that. I think you can see it though. 60-year-old guts. Well, I sure hope my guts look better than that. Wow. I'm still wondering, yeah, that white wire right there, I'd say that's what's got this grounded. I didn't think that was on there, but when I was touching it earlier in this video, it seemed like it was grounded. That amp, I'll check this in another amp before I call it quits. I mean permanent quits, but I don't think it's going to need rewired like we originally thought. It never has been. Why rewire it now? It works, you know, it's all original, baby. These guitars cost some bucks if you look them up. Fender, I mean I can't forget the name, K300 I think was the model number, but there's another name, I'll put it in text here, K something, K300, that's what they are. You can look them up and see the prices for yourself. Hold on. So that's all I'm going to do to this video on this guitar. Is that right? To this guitar on this video. That makes more sense. Until I talk to him. I done ask him about some of the stuff. I haven't heard back from him yet. And I swear, man, I think, you know, you got this big ashtray cover that goes over all this back here and covers it up, so nobody's going to see it. And the thing intonates so close, you know, you really want to spend the money to change all that out. I can still do the frets and a complete setup on it. I just can't adjust the intonation, but it doesn't need adjusted, really. I mean, you're not going to get it very much closer to what I showed you right there. So, I don't know. I'll talk to him, see what he wants to do. I'll do whatever he tells me to do. You know, that's the thing. Whatever the customer says, that's what I do. A lot of people watch these videos don't understand that. Well, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Because that's what I'm paid to do. That's what the customer wants. So anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Cheers to you. Peace and goodwill. And I'm going to say good riddance this time. I kind of slipped out on that one video. Kip, you caught it, I remember. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. And we'll find out what we're going to do this thing exactly. I know we're going to do a setup on it. And I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe he wants all new guts in it. I don't know if he does or not. I'll find out. Stay tuned and you'll find out too. See you next time. Woo! The boogity bob.
Randy! Randy!
You gotta be careful, man, because Earl's after me.